day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over, right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. I woke up alone, staring at my ceiling. I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come here, get with it. No one's supposed to be there in a damn hot minute. And baby, don't you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. Dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time to supper. Order up, I'm hot to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold.
from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arizona. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
6-yard pick brings up 2nd and
4. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Algier. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the run to the right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 1, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Right it.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by Brooks. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
6. And the Bengals.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 1st touchdown of the new year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving left, he's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. They'll go again with Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Here's a third and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads, both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On one, right?
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
Down pass. Intercepted.
Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3.
The 3-yard line.
Benson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece.
To kick off for Arizona.
We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can kick. Stop.
Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
12.
A give. Running right is Algier. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return.
Forward.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll get this out wide. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They go play action now. Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
17 more yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Hey, Ace! Come on.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They go play action with Murray. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
7-yard line.
On 1, right?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot!
They go play action for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Algier. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be taken down. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Go on, Hurt. 2-2. 2-2.
They run out of the gun with Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go.
Now Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it. And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it 4th down. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Blake Gillikin now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
Back to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll go underneath to Algier. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. And this ball incomplete. on third down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
And the Bengals first down.
On first down, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this to about the 28. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Now Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That complete to Algier. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Gun.
We'll try and run for this with Algier. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Down.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Algier is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jadian Sherwood there to meet him.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Murray on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1-1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Second down. Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. It's Benson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Bryce Huff. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Murray now. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of a marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So these 2 teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Gun. Cut. Right in.
Throwing is Burrow. Open man is Jennings. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 2.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
180.
Burrow now. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
We'll go again here with Algier. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's taken in by Jennings. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
13 yards on the catch there, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
They'll run Algier. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
At the 8-yard line.
Cut. 180. 180.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
On 1, ready?
Here is 1st and goal.
11 mighty. Here we go. Stop.
Algier. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Stop.
They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
On one, ready?
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
11. It's just set. 180. Stop.
They'll try and run, and here's Algier. And he's not going to get in.
Gotta go.
Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
Stop.
They'll run for it. It's Algier. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Now it's Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.